Right, today I'm going to teach you three things: the heart, drawing and labeling the heart from scratch, as well as understanding the double circulatory system, the flow of the blood in the heart. So you have to start like this. You draw something like a curve like this, and draw another half curve like this. And take note, it should not be straight, but slanting like this. And then you continue using the double lines. You continue to draw is like this. So I encourage you to take a paper and follow these steps accordingly. You can pause and try to draw the heart. It's very, very simple. And make sure that this side should be thinner than this one, because this section will only pump blood to the lungs and this one will pump blood to the rest part of the body. So this one has to be thicker. And to draw something like this, these are going to be our valves. And we have to continue like this, exactly like this, and draw something like this. We want to draw the pulmonary artery line like this, and then we continue. This one is a tricuspid valve. You draw it like this, right? Right. So let us draw the veins. You draw it like this, just double the lines from this section, and then you draw another line, just like this, as simple as this. Just follow up the steps, right? And then you draw, this one is our valve again. Draw it like this, right? Like this. And then we join it like this. Do not overlap the lines. Make sure to wait at this point, to stop at this point. And then we have to continue like this. Right. And again, draw it like this. Very simple, straightforward, easy to follow up, isn't it? Right. Then from this stage, you draw another section for us to draw, to continue drawing the artery. It to pass through this point like this, like this. Very simple and straightforward, like this. And then from this section, you have to draw a section to show the first chamber, which is the right atrium, and then the vena cava, right? These sections. So this part, the top part, is called the vena cava, which is from the upper body, and then the inferior vena cava, which collects the blood from the lower body parts, and it is deoxygenated, and it enters the right atrium, and then it passes through the valve which we call the tricuspid valve to enter the right ventricle. And then from the right ventricle, it passes into the pulmonary artery through the pulmonary valve, and then enters the pulmonary artery. So this is pulmonary artery, and this is the pulmonary artery. So we call them pulmonary arteries. And then from the pulmonary arteries, blood will find its way to the lungs. And then from the lungs, it will become oxygenated. That's why I've put it in red. And then it finds its way back to the heart through the pulmonary veins. And then from the pulmonary veins, ropa riya rochipinda manje matinomuti left atrium, which is the third chamber of the heart. And then from the left atrium, rinozopinda um, through the bicuspid valve or mitral valve, through yopinda left ventricle. Then from the left ventricle, take note here, the left ventricle is thicker, such that it will have enough muscles to pump the blood to rest parts of the body through the aorta. So it will leave the left ventricle through the aortic valve, yopinda madotima aorta, which is the longest uh, think the longest vessel of the body. And then from the aorta, it will be pumped into the rest parts of the body. Ropa rinosvika kumuviri riri oxygenated, then through respiration, oxygen inodepleta, yotorwa ichishandiswa, then yozodzoka zvekare kuti the heart inenge iri deoxygenated, yoita become pumped back to the lungs again for it to be oxygenated. Saka iyi yandanyatsanangura ndo the flow of what? of the blood, though the flow of the blood. You had not the double circulatory system.